What to do if coaches don't contact you after this live weekend. Hi, everybody. Coach Keith Mondillo here. I spent 30 years as a college coach at the NCAA level and director of athletics, and I'm founder of the Athletic Recruiting Roadmap series. We're right in the middle of the July recruiting period, and if you heard me say this once, you heard me say it a million times. This is where recruiting happens. This week could be the difference between getting noticed or getting left behind. But what I want to talk about today is something most families don't prepare for, and that's silence. The weekend ends. Your athlete played well. You get in the car feeling hopeful, and then nothing. No emails, no texts, no coach follow-ups, and then panic starts to set in. Today, I want to explain why that silence happens, what it really means, and what you and your athlete should do next so you don't lose momentum when it most matters. I've been on the coaching side for decades. And here's what most families don't realize. Just because your athlete played well doesn't mean recruiting contact is guaranteed. There are a lot of reasons coaches go quiet. Coaches saw probably over 100 athletes that weekend and are sorting through evaluations. And that goes from 2026 grads, 27s, 28s. I say 100, there's probably more than that. Your athlete might have blended in, not stood out, and even if they played solid, this could happen. You didn't communicate before the event, so they didn't know who to watch and where. The roster spot may have gone to someone else during the weekend. Or, and this one hurts, the coach watched and they've already moved on. And that's okay. So listen up. None of this means the recruiting journey is over for you. But what matters next is what you do after the silence. Here's the biggest mistake I see families make on a Monday after a live weekend. They wait, they hope, and they go quiet. They assume if a coach didn't call, that must be the end. That's totally wrong. You don't need to wait. You need to act and act immediately. And that's why I created the free guide. I call it the 10 steps to take when coaches don't contact you after a live event. Really insightful title, huh? It's because silence isn't the end of the road, but it can be if you don't respond the right way. Now, how that 10 action step guide can help you regain control. The guide walks you through a step-by-step recovery plan to keep your athlete in the mix and on the radar. Let me give you a sneak peek what's inside. You'll learn how to evaluate your performance honestly, what kind of follow-up email to send and when, how to ask your club coach for feedback coaches may have shared, why building your highlight video this week is a non-negotiable, and how to prepare for your next opportunity. Don't dwell on the last one. There's even a section that helps your athlete reset mentally because a lot of kids take that silence personally. That's dangerous and it's unnecessary. And real quick, for families of top tier athletes, here's another layer here. With the House settlement and new designated student athlete DSA limits coming, roster spots are tight and timelines are even faster. In the past, coaches could take their time. Well, not anymore. They're moving quickly and cutting their lists fast, especially for Division I programs that have opted into the house terms. So if you don't follow up, if you don't communicate clearly, if you let this weekend drift into silence, you might be out before you even realize you're in. Here's what I want you to do right now. Don't wait until Monday to panic. Prepare now. That's why I'm giving away both guides. The first one, as I mentioned, is the 10 action steps to take after this weekend, and my new guide, completely free, 10 mistakes athletes make during the live period. These are the exact things I teach inside my coaching programs, and they're completely free. Print them. Read them as a family. Go over them together before the tournament starts this weekend. Because when the weekend ends and you feel that silence creeping in, you already know exactly what to do. Now, I'll be back again tomorrow with a final message on what separates recruited athletes from the rest, and it has everything to do with communication. That video might change the way you approach the next 3 months of recruiting. Guys, these next 5 days could make or break your recruiting process. Don't panic. If your phone doesn't ring on Monday, it's okay. But you need a plan, so get both guides now. It's in the link below. Everybody, take care, and we'll see you later.